Assalamualaikum. So let's continue. What is Pacta Sunt Servanda? So Pacta Sunt Servanda is a Latin term that means agreement or promises must be kept. It is the oldest principle of international law, which is customary rule. It is the basis of the binding force of the agreement. From Article 26 of Vienna Convention on Law Treaties, every treaty in force is binding upon the parties to it and must be performed by them in good faith. In case law, Norwegian law's case from French v. Norway in 1957, from Judge Lautepech, Pacta Sunt Servanda is customary principle of international law that obliges parties to fulfill their agreement in a good faith. So, the main topic here is the importance of Pacta Sunt Servanda in the Wadiah concept. So, what the meaning of Wadiah? Wadiah is a people who deposit money or goods to Islamic banks, and the banks play role as the custodian and trustee of the fund, guarantee the return of the money or goods whenever the depositors request it, without profiting from the funds. And lastly is depositors may be given a gift by the bank as a form of appreciation. So we continue and look at the equation of Pacta Sunt Servanda and Wadiah concept. On the Pacta Sunt Servanda, we got trust, honesty, responsibility, and one of the foundation found in an agreement. But on the Wadiah concept, we also get the trust, honesty, and responsibility. But the difference is, Wadiah concept was the people who deposit money or goods to a Sharia bank with a Wadiah contract. So, it is important to remember the key point of Pacta Sunt Servanda is binding. So here we can see more explanation about Wadiah. So, it shows that first, bank can't use customer money or goods without their permission. And the second is, bank will be subject to action or punishment if they use their property to the extent of causing them loss. And lastly is, customers can root their goods at any time without any deduction. Here, I also provide an example to make it more clear. So as we can see, there is nasabah who saved their money or good to the bank, and the bank made investment. So if the bank made investment for the profit, they will share profit with the customer. But if they lose, the bank will responsible for itself. And lastly, bank will give the profit if there is a profit from the investment. But if there is a loss, bank just give the fixed in the saving amount. So at a conclusion here, we can see that by using Pacta Sunt Servanda, at the first one, the bank cannot use their veto to control nasabah money without their permission first. And the second is, the bank can use nasabah money on the condition that they are confident of not causing loss to the customer. Third, nasabah can withdraw money at any time without any obstacles and reduction. And the last one is, both parties might follow the ethic and rules that have been set. Otherwise, they will be the subject to legal action. But without Pacta Sunt Servanda, first, either party will start violating the provision of the agreement according to their own will and desire. And the second is, both parties start giving subjective reason for the same. And the last one is, the bank will act fraudulently by reducing the customary fund. So, what do you think? Is it Pacta Sunt Servanda is a good or a bad term? That's all from me. Thank you and bye. Assalamualaikum.